It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. On the Chicago sideline, you see the Bears head coach. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They quickly out to Diggs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's
1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
Ball on
and
the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, and Kyle Williams, he's got it. And this inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up...
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Patriots out on top. And long. Throwing now is May. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception. Quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
The coverage by Christian Roseboom.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 more yards.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back.
And he's in. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Bears.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good, and the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece.
Cairo Santos.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Throwing on second down. May. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
For the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up...
Third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Brought in the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10.
Patriots 10.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll lead into the locker room as they kicks away. Here's Williams on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And this is LaQuint Allen. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they host the Kansas City Chiefs? And this is Rashee Rice. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Chiefs come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is Bo Nix. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Broncos move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return.
36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Chicago.
Gain of 14. First down, Bears.
Up the middle they go. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So,
and he whips down there. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
you can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
21, Patriots 10. Cairo Santos to kick off.
So here's
Chicago.
Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. To throw now, May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Inside the 20. 76 yards. Touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most...
You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
All right, here we go, start.
Henderson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A 3-yard loss.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That one, take couple on the play.
On the stop.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down.
All right, here we go, start.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Here we go, start.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll run here, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy,
maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's May again. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going. It's May. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
And the Bears, 1st down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0, getting the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
The new season starts now. I'm Scott Hansen, and you are tuned in to the brand new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's Caleb Williams. A 14-yard touchdown pass. The Bears get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Tyler Algier. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Browns wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Joe Burrow. He was sensational all afternoon. This one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Bengals are able to come away with their first victory on the season. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.